Alright guys, in this video we're going to be covering only drawing tools. So as far as the drawing tools were concerned, the first drawing tool we covered in our last video was L enter. So you type in L enter, which will allow you to draw a single line, and you can type in the dimension. So in order to enter the command, you type in L enter, click into the model space, drag your mouse, type in the dimension you want, 3 feet or 3 feet dash 0 inches, and then you're able to draw a 3-foot line. The second drawing tool we learned was PL, which was POLygon. So similar situation, we're drawing you click into the model space, you drag your mouse, type in 3 feet, enter, and this is a polyline that has a dash through it and a line that has a dot. Pretty much the dash could turn into a vertex or an arc. At the end of it all, we showed the difference between a polyline. It is one continuous input. So if you were to offset that line, you will end up having a continuous line that offsets off of it. Each line is an individual line, so it will offset with a space where it will not be connected. Now, the next drawing tool we're going to learn is circle. So I'm simply going to click on the line and move it over, and I'm going to type in C for shortcut, C, enter. Again, the whole theme that I want to profess in these videos is your left hand should always be on the keyboard and your right hand should always be on the mouse. So as you are dragging your mouse from the center to the right side, you can specify radius, or you can simply drag from the center to the edge of the line where you need it to be. The diameter of this circle is 3 feet because the line that we had was width of 3 feet. Now, if I was to type in C, enter, and click into model space, I have the choice of either having diameter or radius. In this case, if I was to type in any dimension, that would be the radius. And if I click on diameter, it will go to diameter. That would be the diameter of the circle. So if I type in 3 feet, this circle is exactly the same as this circle because the diameter is 3 feet. Again, when you type in the circle command, C, enter, and you click into model space, this is going to be a two plane. So you can type in shortcut D, enter, which would allow you to insert a diameter for that circle. So aside from circle, you have polygon, which is POL. So POL is the shortcut for polygon. Whenever you click on polygon, you will be given two options. One of the options that you would be asked is whether you want 4 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides, 7 sides. For the sake of reference, we're going to do 8 sides, so an octagon. And the second thing that is going to be specified to you is whether you're going to inscribe into the circle or circumscribe about the circle. So when you select the center of this circle, you are now asked this option. Inscribe means that as you draw out this polygon, that this polygon will fit inside the circle that has been specified. So the more sides I get, the closer it will become to the circle that is, the closer it will become to, the circular shape. So if I'm going to do this again, so I'm going to say POL, enter, 8 sides, enter, select the center, inscribe in a circle, drag out until I get to the edge of the line, and you will see that this polygon is intersecting the circle at all these various locations, and these chords or lines are exactly the same size and are pretty much cutting the circle into these parts. Now, if I was to use the same command, POL, polygon, I will go ahead and pick 8 sides, specify the center of the circle, and this time we're going to do circumscribe about circle. So as I circumscribe about circle, watch what happened. The circle is intersecting the midpoint of each one of the lines. Therefore, that polygon can fit that circle inside of it. So the main difference is if that's the main circle that we're looking at that was being specified as the radius, inscribe, the polygon is inside the circle. Circumscribe, it is circumference to the circle. So that is polygon. The last tool I'm going to be demonstrating, which is going to be our drawing tool, is going to be rectangle. Actually, the last tool that I'm going to represent is rectangle and arc. There are multiple tools that you can utilize, but I feel like if you have a grasp of these 5 tools, you should be good to go. So far we have line, PLine, circle, and polygon. Now we have rectangle and arc. So rectangle is REC. So rectangle requires an X and a Y coordinate. In this case, I'm going to stretch and type in 2 inch, comma, 3 feet. Now, the dimension that is between these 2 walls or these 2 rectangles is exactly 3 feet. The door I just specified, and I'm using the word door, but it's a 2 inch by 3 foot rectangular shape. What I'm going to do is whenever I start my arc, I'm going to type in ARC. Click on the arc. I'm going to start at 1 point, which is the starting point. The second point is going to be the front of the door, and then the back or the middle of the door. Now, if you zoom in, this arc will try to be as tangent to the object as possible, while this arc itself will assume the shape that is closest to the circle that will fit this 3 foot by 3 foot. So it would be almost as if I trimmed out this piece of a circle, and a segment of a circle is also known as the arc. So those are all the tools that we're going to cover in this video. These are all the drawing tools that we will need. The next video will follow up with modify commands. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you.